Oh my gosh, we have so much to get you caught up on what's been going on with us, why you haven't heard from us, and where we are now. And for the very first time, we're staying in an RV park. This is our lot. Let's go down that road. Hello, faithful people. I'm Orlene.
I'm Gary.
And this is Roads of Faith. And we have taken a detour? No, what would you call this?
Kind of a sabbatical? No, what would you call it?
I don't know.
It's like a vacation from...
driving.
Yeah.
And looking for places and everything else. So why are we here? Why are we in an RV park? Well, this is the first time we've ever stayed in one other than a one-night thing. This is going to be a little more long-term because
we have another church to serve for at least another month or 2 or 3 or maybe 4.
Maybe.
We're anxiously waiting to see if a pastor will be called and accept the call.
We have to face away from the sun. This is really different. The church is paying for our lot rent for us to stay here because they didn't have a parsonage or anything. And so this is kind of different. It's really a nice park. This is one of the nicer parks we've been to in the area that we have seen, that we feel. It had the biggest lots.
For us, it's very comfortable. We feel very much at home here, as much as we can be anywhere. So
a lot of the people here have lived here for a long time. So there are a lot of full-time RVers here, a lot of people that are decorating for Christmas way more than what we are doing. But it's just, everybody's nice and spread out. We have trees, we have privacy fence on ours. So we have 3 privacy fences. We have one on the one side of us because we're on a corner lot. So this is really nice having this one here. We got a little experimental bird feeder here that the birds are really liking. So I think we're gonna get another bird feeder while we're here. And then we have the one on the back side. We've met most of our neighbors already, and they're all wonderful, nice people. We've done a little decorating for Christmas. We've got our nativity, and I've got these really cool branches from some friends of ours in near Fredericksburg, Texas. We went back for a visit, and the cool thing is that this lichen on the tree turns green when it rains. So it's really a neat kind of a still living dead tree. And we've got our deck. Now most of the places here have a sidewalk that goes along the whole length of their RV, and then they have a cement patio for the rest of it. And some of them have sheds and some have carports. As you can see, that one has a carport. So they're all a little different, but they all are basically about the same size, and we really like this spot right here. We had to come inside because whenever we're outside, we attract people.
It's a curse.
Which is great. I mean, everybody is so sweet and so wonderful, and if you're outside, they're going to talk to you. So anyway, we had to come in so we could finish this up. So why haven't you heard from us? If you've been watching our Facebook page, we've been putting a lot of pictures and stories and things on our Facebook page because we didn't need to have really strong internet for that. And we could at least keep people a little bit up to date of where we are, what's going on. But even this is going to be new to the Facebook people. They don't know that we are in Tyler, Texas. It's in the northeast part of Texas, and maybe a couple hours from
east of Dallas.
Yeah. So all I know is we're 2 hours away from the closest Costco.
Yeah.
So that's one drawback, but Tyler has a lot of other things here. So anyway, we're actually in a little bit south of Tyler, a little area south of that, but it was very close to the church. This RV park was only 2 miles away or 2.5 miles away, so it worked out really good. and we don't have to go through a lot of city traffic or anything to get to it. So anyway, we're going to try to make this really short, and then we'll catch you up on other things later. There were places where we didn't have cell service, and it wasn't just our carrier. It was other people's carriers too. They didn't have cell service.
So cell service and internet access were a big problem.
Big problem. And then because of COVID, there are still some libraries that are not open. You could go in to get a book or return a book or something like that, but you cannot go into
You couldn't sit down and plug in or read a book or work on your computer.
No. So that did not go well. So because we didn't have high-speed internet, we couldn't upload videos. There was one video that it took me 15 attempts to get up.
Persistence.
There were so many different places we tried, and none of them were fast enough. None of them were working. One of them finally got it uploaded, but I had a lot of pink screens throughout the video. And that was because it wasn't quite high enough yet. So then we had to redo it again. So 15 times to get one video up. And it was getting very, very frustrating. And hotspot wasn't working because we didn't have cell service. So yeah, it was really weird. But anyway, we are in a place now where we have cell service, but we don't have really good internet or Wi-Fi here at the park. Supposedly they're working on that, and we'll see if that improves. Mm-hmm. But for now, we at least have the church that we can go to and use that internet, and hopefully that'll be a good one.
Yep, hope so. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we will find out.
Yeah. So if you missed going on any of the things on our Facebook page, if you haven't checked that out, you can go back and you can look at things. We had 4 story things about San Angelo. We did one on Brady, Texas, which is in the heart of Texas. And we've been showing some other really nice parks and stuff that we've stayed at. So that was the other thing. We had a state park pass that expired the end of November. And so we were trying to use that up. And we couldn't get into a lot of the state parks we wanted to because they were booked up. Some of them were closed because of hunting. So we kind of were running out of places to go. There were no harvest hosts. The harvest hosts that were in the areas where we were, they didn't call us back, so we don't know if they were open or not.
Quite a few of the wineries in Texas were shut down because of COVID, mm-hmm. and that's where a good number of harvest hosts are.
Yeah.
And museums.
A lot of those are closed.
Yeah.
So it's just been really interesting, but we are very blessed to have friends in Texas. So when we ran out of places to go, we ended up going down to Fredericksburg to visit our friends down there. We spent Thanksgiving with them and everything. And now we came up to Tyler the first part of December so that we could kind of get familiar with the area and everything. Gary's first Sunday is December 20th. We've met the people at the church. We've talked with the current vacancy pastor and his wife. They left today, and so Gary's official first day is today. So
we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, the people here are very nice. And the RV park, everybody's really nice. I mean, we're meeting so many people. It's mind-boggling. It's yeah.
It's a good thing we're going to be here a while.
Yeah. We're going to show you around Tyler a little bit. It is the azalea and rose capital of the world. There's one area in the city that is all decorated for Christmas, and we're hoping we'll get that up before Christmas so you can see that. That will be our Christmas card to you this year. And it's supposed to be just miles and miles and miles of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful homes decorated for Christmas. So be looking forward to that. And we'll show you how we decorated our little home.
And our yard.
And our yard. Showed you a little bit of that already, but we did a little bit more. And we are just keeping it pretty simple because we don't have the storage to put things afterwards.
There's always projects that can be done. Mostly a little stuff. The big stuff is more of a surprise than planned. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be little stuff.
Yeah. I might be getting my shutters. I might be painting my shutters while we're here. So we'll be showing you that. And we want to do something different with our what is it, the hubcaps? No, not the
wheels. Yeah,
from
rather, from spring,
from the accident that we had in June. And we just haven't had a chance to really do much about that. We haven't decided which way we're going to go. But Gary came up with an idea today. He showed it to me that somebody else had it on their RV wheels. And so we might end up looking into that. So anyway, we have different projects. We're going to be doing different things and showing you around the area. There's lots of parks and hiking, and there's a state park around the area. So all kinds of things. And so just stay tuned for that. Thanks for sticking with us, and check out stuff on our Facebook page so you can see what all we've been up to up until now. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. We appreciate all the comments and everything that you leave. We love comments. We love to interact with you. After you subscribe, there's a little bell. And if you ring the bell, you'll be notified every time new videos come up. So make sure you do that, because now we should be able to get videos up faster and more often. I really hope. All right. So until next time, God bless.